Okay. Oh, it's not working. It's not working. I didn't check it. There we go. There we go. Here we go. Hold on a second. How come it got out of place? It should stay like that. Shouldn't it stay like that? Hello, everyone. Hello, 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 hello. Welcome. Welcome to Lewis Schaffer Uncooked. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh, I need a glass of water. How are you? Look at my new shirt. Can you see my shirt? Hello, I'm great in bed. It was sent to me by a fan. It was sent to me by Lewis Schaffer has a fan. It was sent to me. Anyway, hello everyone. I can't say who sent it to me because you'll all get jealous. You'll all get jealous. And I don't. What? Am I being too loud? No, you are quiet. I'm quiet. Okay. Right. You're right. Thank you for saying that. Thank you. Thank you for saying that. I thought I was being a bit too loud. I was being too quiet. Yes, you can hear me. You can see me. Turn up the mic, please. Thank you very much, Joodles, for saying that. Kate Gwynn is here. Elite Elixir. Is that you, MC? Scott. Kate Gwynn. Kate Gwynn, MC Tiger Fang. Shortell is here. It's always the pretty girls that come in the beginning. Claire, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Claire is here. Maltese Phil from all the way from Malta. Malta. Let's see what else is going on. That's about it. That's it so far. We've got 16 in the chat right now. I'm feeling better than yesterday. Yesterday was horrible because I didn't sleep at all, but I thought I had to come in because I thought you might forget about me. Please don't forget about me. Notice the shirt, great in bed, which is ironic because I am not. Can you see how thin I am? Can you see that? Does that look all right? Can you see that? Maybe. I'm not super thin yet. I weigh 76.8 maybe kilograms today. I'm still in the 76 range. So yesterday was not that good because I was up all night yesterday. I was up all night yesterday. And I couldn't keep, and then I went to sleep, and I slept actually a reasonable amount of time. Not perfect. I mean, maybe I slept 6 or 7 hours total, but I woke up. I went to sleep around right after the stream, which was 10. Maybe I went to sleep at 11. I woke up at maybe 1 for a couple of minutes, and then I went back to sleep, and I slept till 7, and then I stayed up till about 9ish, and then I went to sleep for another hour. So it wasn't that great. How was your sleep? How was your sleep? Elixir, Elite Elixir is MC Scott. Will we say hello to MC Scott? It's old. Is this your new one, Elite Elixir? I like when people have their first name. Maybe you should do Scott Elite Elixir. I'm not telling you what to do. Lewis Schaffer's #1 fangirl is here. Missed him lots. Okay, she misses me. Well, that's really nice. That's absolutely, absolutely nice. But I went to sleep because I'm not good in bed because I've got a guilty conscience. I think, or not. I'm just get bored so easily. So I'm thinking the phone is right there. I could watch any kind of video that I want. Don't you guys feel that way? Don't you want to watch? How can you? It's all the world is like filled with entertainment. Entertainment. And there's entertainment everywhere, but in bed. Everywhere you got to close your eyes and not look at something. I was watching the BBC today at Weatherspoons. Do I have to pay because I was at Weatherspoons? Do I have to pay? I don't know. Who else is here? Do I have to pay to watch that? That is a great shirt. Thank you very much, Claire. Thank you very much. Does it look a bit tight on me? Does it look tight? You know, you got to keep in mind how old I am. I'm not a youngster. Can you see that? Can you see? Can you see? Can you see? There's like not much there. I cannot pinch an inch. I am great in bed. I don't know what size this is. I didn't look. I just put it on. Proper stunner you are. Thank you, Claire. What do you think, Chartel? Chartel is saying, oh, you're saying hello to Scott. to Scott. To Scott. I mean, we have to look our best, and we have to look our best. We have to look our best. I was filming for 2 days, and I was not looking my best. I had to have a wee lie down after the football. What a match that was. Palace only got a point, though. Oh, you watched the game. I forgot that the game was on. Oh, they got a point. Well, maybe they're making a comeback. I don't know. They've done so poorly in the past 11, 11. Oh my God, against Forest too. Well, let's just hope we don't get. I mean, how many more months of this season is there? February, March, April. When is the season over? At the end of May? Um, Basically, it was 1-1 by 45 minutes. Ismail Yassar scored a goal. And let's just see what the table is. Crystal Palace, as we know. Lewis Schaffer's a Crystal Palace supporter. Let's just see where Crystal Palace is. They're at 29 points. They're at 14. They are 2 points, 29 points. They're 2 points behind Brighton, 4 points behind Bournemouth and Sunderland. Well, they're doing all right. And Newcastle and Sunderland the same. The amount of money that's been spent in Newcastle, I'm not saying they should be embarrassed. Yeah. Till the end of May, I meant the United match. It was crazy. It was crazy. What was the score for the United match? Fulham 3, United 3, and Fulham 2. And Fulham scored 2 goals super late. But Sesko scored in Fergie time. They're always Sesko. Who is Sesko? I don't know who these people are. But it looks quite good for United. I've actually been to a Fulham game when I came to London, England in 2000 and when was I? Not even 2000, 1980s, late 80s. I don't know. I haven't been watching the football, but seen the news. West Ham and Palace fighting it out to stay up, and Forest. I don't know if Palace is at 14, so they're not fighting. They were 8 points ahead of West Ham, so it's West Ham. West Ham has 20 points, and Burnley has 15 points, and the Wolves have 8 points. So does that mean they're fighting? Yeah, I love it. I like this is actually I like it. I feel like I could wear a tight t-shirt. Claire without an eye is here. Beautiful, beautiful Claire without an eye. Remember, we have 1 week to go before the Comedy Unleashed show. So we've got 1 week to go. So make sure you get your tickets. And then we'll all hang out afterwards. We'll all get drunk. And we'll all go in the back and feel you up if you want to be felt up. If you like me and you want to be felt up, you want to feel me up, you can feel me up. You can do what you want to do. We can do what we want to do. I mean, go for it. Go for it. Bloody hell, Phil. What is Phil saying? I was looking for tickets for a Barca match, for a Barca game when I'm in Barcelona next week. Over £400. Well, that's the problem. There's been incredible inflation, and there's incredible elitism. There must be, I don't know, Barcelona. Well, it was one of the best teams. Let's just see. Where is Barca in the league now? Where is Barcelona? February 3rd. They're playing on Tuesday, February 3rd, and February 7th on a Saturday against Albacete. Where is Albacete? I don't even know where. I never even heard of that. I've never even heard of that. The Spanish league table. I'm looking here. Maybe I'll let you people look a little bit on this thing. I got to go get a glass of water in a second. 3rd of February, 7th on a Saturday. Here's the lead. Barcelona's in first place, fighting against Real Madrid. I don't even know where I never against Atletico Madrid. See, this is the way it is. These like the 3 top teams, and or even 2. Maybe I'll let in Spain. It's not like in Great Britain, in England, the English Premier League. 7th on a Saturday. It could be anywhere. Barcelona's in first place, fighting against Real Madrid. I don't even know where I never against Atletico Madrid. See, this is the way it is. That is like the 3 top teams, and or even 2. Echo, sorry, it's not like the echo. I appreciate that extremely. I do appreciate that. Okay, thank you for texting me and saying that you can hear this. Let's get back on track over here. Everything looks like £20. Familia Sagrada Church, £20. Go to the top of the big tower, £20. Erotic Museum, €20, which is that more than a pound? Beer and burger, 20 pounds, €20. That's a lot of money. It's way too much money. I mean, it used to be great to be a European. We could go to different places. You remember that? What are you going to go get, producer? 2026 in the World Cup this year. It's in Kansas. There you go. It's in Kansas. Kansas City is not in Kansas. Did you know that? Did you know that the Kansas City is not in Kansas? It's in Missouri. I don't know why I find that funny at this moment, but it shouldn't be that way. What cities are in Kansas? Omaha? No, I'm not even sure anymore. It would take a week for me to feel up. All 28 stone. Okay, to feel up. You know what it is? You got a week to start losing the weight, Claire. You want to be thin and beautiful. I don't believe you're 28 stone. I don't believe that. I'd have to call you fat if I see you. We want to be thin and beautiful, everybody. We've got enemies out there. They hate us. And they're fat. We should not be fat. Should we be fat? I don't think we should be fat. I'm first in the queue for backstage touching. I'm going to write that down. I'm going to hold you to it. I'm definitely going to hold you to it. Hold on a second. Hold on. I'm pressed up my phone there. Okay. It would yeah, probably it would. No, it wouldn't. It wouldn't. Let's be thin and beautiful. I don't know whether that's funny or horrible, Claire. What is funny or horrible? That she's first in the queue? I'm in first. Okay, there you go. Missouri. My girlfriend is from there. Well, that's the show me state. The show me state is Missouri. That's how I got arrested in Missouri. I took it literally, the show me state. Your comment doesn't surprise me somehow. No, it doesn't. No, of course not, because Kate, I've been talking about this weight thing for so long. I'm obsessed with it. And I'm a hypocrite and a liar. You know, like today I was at Weatherspoons and I had onion rings. And they're incredibly high in carbs, even though they're basically onions. They're a strip of onion. It's horrible. St. Louis, I'm not sure it's in Missouri. St. Louis is in Missouri. And so is Kansas. They've got 2 big cities. And their capital city, which is, I think, Springfield, is right in the middle. I used to know that stuff. I was in charge. Don't laugh at Claire. First of all, we don't believe her if she's really 28 stone. That is a lot of weight. How much is 28 stone? Let's go check. How many pounds is 28 stone? How many pounds is 28 stone? 28 stone in pounds. 392 pounds. 392 pounds. And in kilos? In kilos? 177 kilos. That's 100 more kilograms more than me. It's 100 more. So it's not funny, Joodles. Claire says, Phil, I used to work and live an hour away from Barcelona. Beautiful place. Been there many times. Thank you for that information, Claire. Listening in now as you're cooking lasagna. Chartel, lasagna is carbs. It's too much carbs. It's one of my favorite foods. The other day, I remember last month, I had 4 days of eating lasagna because my beautiful, beautiful son here, he brought home the lasagna. He brought it home and I ate it. And it's really hard. I ate 2 of those things. Do you remember that time? Yes, he does. He's not nodding his head. My daughter just told her that her baby is a girl. That is really good news. That is good news. Because how old is she? She's 31 years old now. And she just found out. Meet me in St. Louis. Meet me at the fair. Yeah, that's where it's from. St. Louis. Used to be an amazing city. Used to be the capital of Trans World Airlines. Except we can't mention Trans World without Joodles start shaking. There you go. Claire is, of course, getting extreme about Lewis Schaffer. I didn't think the NHS allowed you to confirm the gender these days. I don't know about that. Do you know about that, Joodles? Is it your first grandchild? What? No, Joodles asked. Well, Joodles, is that right? Can't you say it's a girl or it's a boy or it looks like a girl? Well, that's really wonderful to have that's what the world is about, grandchildren. My other daughter has a 5-year-old boy. So there you go, a boy and a girl. Let's go for it, baby. Let's go for it. I'm having lettuce and beetroot with it, though. Well, you think I'm happy with you eating beetroot? You think I'm happy with you eating lettuce? Lettuce is not a real food, and beetroot is filled with toxins. It's bad for your kidneys. I'll Google it. I'll show you what I mean. Is beetroot good for kidneys? We'll just say kidneys. Let's see what it says. Can be good. However, the high oxalate content makes it potentially risky for individuals prone to kidney stones, and high potassium levels require caution for those with advanced chronic kidney disease. One of the reasons I've got kidney problems is because I used to eat bowls and bowls of kidneys. I loved it, and I love it now. Sometimes, like maybe once a month, I'll go out and get a little jar and I'll eat it. So you haven't won me over, Chartel. There, I like lasagna, says MJ Tiger Fang. I'm having sweet and sour with chicken today. Those are 2 different foods. You mean sweet and sour chicken? I like sweet and sour chicken too, but it's all the sugar that's in there. Everybody, can you do me a favor? Can you go to Twitter? Can you go like and subscribe? Hello, everybody. Rusty Brown Ring Donut is here. Hello, Rusty. Beef stroganoff. People are saying what they're eating. Beef stroganoff is fantastic. I like all that. I like all the food. But it's not good for you. The only good food is raw beef and eggs. Let me show you what I found. You're going to be blown away by it. Maybe not blown away by this, but it's like amazing. It's amazing. I went to a charity shop today, And I thought to myself, I go to a street, why should I pay money for charity shop stuff when the world is like a charity shop throwing stuff out for me? Well, Scott, MC Scott, he said, good to see you again, Rusty Brown Ring Donut. Well, welcome to the show. Lewis, everything in moderation is good. No, it's not. No, it's not. I don't think it is. The best food, extreme, is good. Stop scaring people with your food fears. I don't think people are scared by what I say. Are you scared? Are you scared, people, by what? I don't think you listen to me. I don't think you believe me. I think maybe in the first couple of weeks you think, oh, this guy must know what he's talking about because he's an internationally recognized, famous stand-up comedian, film supporting artist, and TV pundit, recently seen on GB News. But now I don't think you're in fear. Are you in fear by me telling you what you should and shouldn't eat? What do you want me to say, Lewis? I'm eating wood. Wood is not good either. What do you think beetroots are? It's basically wood. It's got fiber in it. Anything that has fiber, you should not eat. You don't need to eat wood. You should not eat wood, Chartel. You shouldn't. I mean, it's not. And then you start forwarding. You're saying, why am I forwarding? People always go, oh, because it's the meat. It's not the meat. Anyway, hey, Lewis, Spanish San Juan. You're in Spanish, San Juan. St. John, St. Louis is St. Louis. St. Louis is St. Louis means famous warrior, glorious in battle. It does mean that. I looked that up myself. That is true. That's what Louis means. My grandfather was called Louis, Louis, and my mother wanted to name me after him. Here's my new gloves. Look at how great these gloves are. Can you see that? Can you see that? Can you see how beautiful they are? And they're very thick. They're really nice. They're really nice and thick. In Spanish, I think comma, not Spanish San Juan. Where is Spanish San Juan? Where is Spanish San Juan? Yeah, so there you go. John Van Dam. Every word means something else in a different language. Maltese Phil says, make the lasagna with slices of bacon instead of pasta. That's a good idea. It's a good idea. Or maybe just add half the pasta. Instead of like a lot of pasta. You add just a couple of pieces of pasta. That's what I do lately. But I think that's a good idea, Maltese Phil. Here comes the plastic bag comment, Kate. What did you say? Everything in moderation? Yes, everything in moderation. How much plastic bags are you eating? How many wood chips are you eating? Exactly. How much dirty underwear? You got to have a moderate amount of dirty underwear. A little bit dirty underwear is not going to... Yes, exactly right, Joodles. You're totally right. It's like that whole... That's what I say about that. It's in your brain, Joodles, which I do appreciate. I've been trying to get in Joodles' brain. All I want is a nice compliment from Joodles once in a while. Something is coming, that's for sure. Something's coming. Okay. Let's get back on track here. I had to go and get some water. I didn't have any water. My voice was, hey, the chair is here. Beautiful, beautiful chair. Yeah, sorry about that. I had to go in the other room. And here's Lewis Schaffer. Let's like and subscribe. It doesn't take any bit of effort. You're sitting there, you're looking at the screen. Just go down below the screen and press the thumbs up. That's what the like is. Press the alarm thing. You guys you're all here. You're all here. People who come here don't talk as often as you guys talk. But they do talk. They do talk. I just had roasted pork. It nearly killed me. A bit went down the wrong way. Yeah, but you can do that with any kind of food, practically. The human body is basically not designed properly. Very few animals have I guess we've got a throat and we've got the air, and it's used for both things. So it's very dangerous. It's badly designed. It's very badly designed. But I had three hamburger today at Weatherspoons, which I think is a lot. Three big hamburgers. Paul Yoward is here. He's bricking it. Why are you bricking it, Paul? I know, says Kate Quinn. You think that half an hour before the show, we get everything ready to start the show. Yes, you're right. It is a show. It is a show. I should be prepared. But I'm always so reticent. It's always like, why do I start the show at 1 minute afterwards? Because I'm like nervous. I'm not really nervous, but it's like, oh, do I have to do this again? And then it turns out okay. Some of the shows, like last night, it wasn't that great, but like tonight is brilliant. Oh dear, glad you pulled through that scare, Maltese Phil. Yeah, you could die. People do die that way. And so Kate Quinn, I should be more prepared. I'm going to ask you a specific question, Kate Quinn. Be prepared for an answer. Are you a prepared person? Are you a kind of person who tries to do his best all the time? Because I don't. I go, oh my God, do I have to do this? There's 22 people watching and only 14 likes. Let's get up to 22. Claire says, I love you. There you go. I've got 2 Claires in love with Lewis Schaffer. Let me rephrase that. I've got 2 Claires who say they love Lewis Schaffer. Do they love Lewis Schaffer? I don't know. We don't know. We don't know if you love me, but keep on saying it anyway, even if you don't. Stop discouraging women from eating wood. Is that a dirty joke, Paul Yoward? Is that a dirty joke? I'm eating nothing as I already ate. So you're eating nothing. You don't need to eat. You don't need to eat. Okay, hi. Hi, Paul Yoward, says Claire. Paul Chartel says that. We got Claire, and Chartel. Claire, and Chartel. So Kate Quinn says, I'm glad you didn't choke to death on the pork tonight. Yes. Food is dangerous. Eat slowly. I probably wasn't, but I swear I met Jean-Claude Van Damme. Well, it's a great name. Is that your real name? We're not going to dox you. That's not your real name. Oh my God, you think your brother is here? Yeah, looks like his brother's here. I should have taken the key out. I didn't expect him home this early. I didn't expect him home. Let's see what kind of mood he's going to be in. He was at work, probably. So is he at work? There he is. Do we say hello?
Tired.
I know. I could feel it. I could feel you tired. What time did you wake up this morning? You want to come in and say hello for a little bit? Let the people see you. They like you a lot. They like you. Let's just sit, but you don't have to be too social. You don't. I'll let you come sit down.
I woke up at 6:30.
At 6:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
Was I awake? I probably was asleep. I didn't hear you. I never know when I'm sleeping. Let me hide this thing.
Hello, everyone.
Hello, everyone. Lean into the thing. Lean into the thing. This is Carnegie.
Hail.
Carnegie.
Hello, everyone.
Anyone?
You just need to stop repeating one thing.
No, but we're moving ahead. We're moving ahead. Everybody say hello to my favorites, to my favorite son. Are you my favorite
You've
son?
already made that joke so many times. Like you gotta come
yeah,
up
this
with
is
something, and you always
C2.
laugh at it.
I do laugh at it because
It was funny when we were like 12.
Yeah.
Like,
but do you think you're my favorite son?
no, you don't have favorites.
That's the right thing. That's why I'm a good parent.
You're not a good parent.
I'm pretty good.
No.
How could I be better?
You're a good parent. You're a good parent. You're a good parent.
How could I be
You're the
better?
best. You're the best.
Should I pay more attention? I don't pay that much attention to you.
We don't have to. We don't.
We don't have a good relationship. I don't think we do. Do we have a good relationship?
Yeah, we have a great relationship.
It's not bad, but it could be better. I always think, where is Carnegie? I'll go out to dinner with him.
You always think that.
I always think that. I have asked you a lot, but there was a time you said no, so I stopped asking. Maybe I should continue to ask.
Mm-hmm.
Probably.
Yeah.
Where would we go? Are you reading this?
Yeah. Just Hey
Yeah.
Pretty Eyes and Hi Carnegie. There's a university annex in Leeds named after Carnegie at the Sport and Business School.
Right. It was named after Dale Carnegie.
And Carnegie Library.
Well, who were you named after?
Carnegie. Safe Hands. What's Safe Hands?
What are you? Are you safe hands? Where's it say? Oh, you got Joodles. No. He says you got pretty eyes. No.
Yeah.
No. First of all, you shouldn't tease, right? And these girls, they're a bunch of teasers.
I tease a lot.
Unless you come down here and you give my son a little bit of attention. A little bit of attention. You need anyway. Why is Carnegie called that? Why are you called Carnegie? Who are you named after?
It was a sick joke from my mum and dad.
What is the sick joke?
Because they thought they were funny because they're both, it's American and Scottish, and they thought they were having a laugh.
Yeah. That is true.
That is true. That is true.
It's a bit true. No, I said I didn't like the idea of having a name that everybody else has.
Yeah.
That everybody else has. So let's come up with a new name.
No, yeah. Every time I say my name, they're always like in shock because do I look skinnier?
Yeah. Do you look skinnier? Have you lost a bit of weight? Move a bit closer. You're far behind me. It can't do the. Move closer, or I'll move back.
I'm laid back. I don't care.
No, it's not. It's I care. Otherwise, you look bad. Just move right up to me. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Christ.
Lewis, Chartel. This is beautiful, Chartel.
Beautiful Chartel.
Chartel, I think, is she's beautiful. Lewis, he looks a bit like the man who played Clark Kent in Smallville.
I'll take that as a compliment.
He meant it as a compliment. Me too. No, the other one is me. The other one looks like me more than you do, I think.
Yeah, I got a mix of both, but I got mainly
His mother is really beautiful. Was your mother really beautiful? She was beautiful.
Yeah, she's beautiful.
She made my life miserable, though, and I made her life miserable. I'm sorry to the mother.
Both retarded.
I'm sorry to the mother of my children. I'm only down the road in Brighton, Claire. Claire could come up.
Let's go, Claire.
Let's go, Claire. You come up.
Come on down.
Come on up to Nunhead. Hey, Rockefeller, or is it J.P. Morgan? Button Eye's making a joke. The reason is that the original name for your brother was Einstein.
Yeah, I know.
Einstein, right? And I thought it was a great name to name your kid Einstein. But in this country, only in this country is Einstein considered an insult.
Is it?
Yeah. Oh, you Einstein. And so we named him a certain name, and then we named you, and your mother thought of your name because your mother comes.
I don't think in terms of names. Like, names are meaningless.
Are you happy with your name so far?
There's no such thing as happy or sad about it.
So you're okay with it. You're living with it. Was there any time you were really unhappy with it?
Yeah.
Okay. So, but you're not unhappy now.
No.
Okay. Are you unhappy with your name? Number one. He's not unhappy with it. He's a rebel, this kid. This one is a rebel. The other one, you're a rebel. Are you a rebel too, do you think? No,
I don't think
you are. Yous will make at least a Barbie more. Laugh out loud. Yous
A Bobby.
will make a Bobby more.
Bobby.
Who you know who Bobby Moore is?
Not really.
He's a British football player. He's on the England World Cup team.
That is insane. That is insane stuff.
Yeah. So Claire says she's in Eastbourne. Don't dox yourself, Claire. Don't dox yourself.
You know the terminology.
What? What is the terminology?
Dox.
Dox. You know what that is, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't reveal too much personal information. Hey, my name is Charlotte. I like Charlie. Charlotte's a beautiful name, too.
You gotta love your name. Like, hating your name is meaningless.
Well, why can't you change your name if you don't like your name?
Because it doesn't matter.
What if you're named a really boring name?
Hey, loads of people. It doesn't matter about the name. It matters about your life and actions.
Yeah.
Names, it's all BS.
It isn't all.
It
Okay, you
is.
might.
It's BS. It's all just.
As long as you're happy. I remember asking you, did I ask you relentlessly, do you like your name? Do you like it?
And you said, "Am I a great father?"
Am
to
I a
my
great
6-year-old son? It's like, don't know where to go from here.
Well, because who knows what your mother was saying about me, and I was a great father.
You both were saying shite.
Shite. Bob Einstein was a terrific comic in Curb Your Enthusiasm and on the Norm Macdonald Show. Yes, he was. Yes, he was. And you know who his brother is?
Look at this.
What? The rings. Where'd you get the rings?
Nails.
Oh, you haven't. Oh, that's really good. That is really, really good.
I could actually do that.
That out. That is really, really good.
I have no urge to bite him.
You're not going to bite him ever again. I used to pick at my nails like this. I used to go like this.
Yeah, I stopped the picking on this.
Yeah. Now, that's a good sign. That's very hard to do. I remember my doctor held up my hands like this, and then he says, "You bite your nails," and then he stuck his finger in my butt. Doctors were different back then.
You just went to the dentist.
Dentist, right?
Dentist appointment. But you didn't ask a question.
And he was alive.
But you didn't ask a question about it.
He was actually an automobile mechanic. Why was he calling himself my doctor? I love the
But you
name.
did mention you did have a few cavities.
Yeah, down there. I love the name Charlotte, says Claire. My eldest is called Charlotte too, says Claire. She hates it. Little woman in French, Charlotte. Is that what it means, little woman? Is that what Charlotte means? I did not know that. Thank you, Claire.
It means little woman.
Claire, bless you. I'm such a tomboy. I prefer Charlie too. On a girl, Charlie is a great name. Isn't there a song, Charlie? Charlie.
Don't know.
Okay.
How was your day, Dad?
It's been all right. Hasn't been great.
Did you do anything fun?
I went to CEX to see if they had a phone. They had no phones.
Just get an iPhone. Dad.
No, I'm not going to get an iPhone. I'm not rich like you. Was it busy at work today?
A bit, not too much.
Not too much.
It was just kept going.
But you need to have it keep going. Otherwise, you get bored. It's like, oh my God, the hours go on and on. Or you got to clean things, which is even worse.
Well, we had a good team today, so it was...
Was Grace there? We're not going to talk about that.
She was there.
Okay. At the Posh School, there was a Willoughby and his brother Delaval. They could get away with those names in a top prep school. If they had gone to a town secondary school, they would have been killed with a guy named Willoughby. But could go Will. Well, whatever. Man, people.
It's your name. You just gotta
You got to go with it.
Just gotta accept it at some point. Like,
but it's like
just no. But if you go against your name, it's just like it's like kids just going. It's like that rebellious stage against your parents. It's like it doesn't matter. But you would have done it about Charlie. You would have done it about Charlie. You would have done it about Nancy. It's not, like it's just the rebellious stage of when you're a kid.
Okay, very interesting. Did you hear that? Can you hear what my son is saying? Is there just a rebellious stage?
There's nothing wrong with the name.
There's nothing wrong with it.
No one said, what's it? Like, give me a famous person with the name Charlotte.
Charlotte's Web. Charlotte's.
Let's say that. I think that's a book.
That's a book. Yeah, it's a book. Charlotte. Who was some famous Charlottes? Let's look this up.
Charlie. Yeah, so we're looking at some
famous
OUS
Charlottes.
Princess Charlotte of Wales. So you have Princess Charlotte of Wales and Charlotte Perkins Gilman.
I never heard of that.
And then there's like Charlotte
Church. Oh, she's the anti-Semite living out there in.
Okay.
Charlotte Gainsborough.
I doubt none of these women or men have ever thought, or maybe they have, but they've never been like, I hate my name. I want to change my name to Charlie, or not saying Charlie. Like, Charlie's a good name. You can change your name, but like you gotta.
What about Charlotte Rampling? You probably don't know who she is.
Action.
She was so beautiful.
Live your life. Let's see what Charlotte Rampling.
I mean, she's quite old right now, but she was so. You can't see her. Let me see.
Yeah, I see.
Can you see that?
She's pretty.
Oh my God, Charlotte! Let me just.
You have a soft spot for freckles.
There's something about that look that is just so really nice. You know, Charlotte Rampling was Paul Yoward. Oh my God. Can you see how beautiful she is up there?
Even in her old age, I'll still do it.
Yeah. No. I don't know.
No.
No, but she's old age. Well, this is her getting older.
She looks good.
She looks good. Let's see what the image is. She was an actress.
An actress.
I guess she was a model.
I think she was an actress.
She's a model.
Oh, there's her naked.
Where?
Ooh la la.
Where?
Oh la la.
I don't think we're allowed to put that up.
Can they see?
Where's the picture? Let's go.
Can they see what we're doing? They can't.
Where?
Look, no,
yeah, they can see everything.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's hot. Is that her? How old is she? Wait, what year was this?
Let's look. Maybe she was like. Let's look at when she was 18. Let's go 18.
Well,
no, I don't think this is not her at 18. Maybe this is her.
I don't think they really had. Yeah, that's legal.
It's not her.
You're close, Dad. You're getting
1968. Close. She was started at 13 singing French in Stanmore. Oh my God, she was so beautiful.
Yeah, she's gorgeous.
She's gorgeous. All right, not as beautiful as Claire without an eye, or Claire, or all the beautiful women who are in this. There we go. Here,
all the lovely ladies.
All the lovely ladies. Chantal, not as beautiful. Ulrich is here. At last, looking at women on the internet. I don't.
He does it more often than you.
I know. I do it a lot. I'm a bit pervy.
A bit.
A bit pervy. Charlize Theron. That's kind of like that. That's close. Oh my God, Card. Yes. What are you saying? Oh my God, we're looking at pretty girls. We're looking at pretty girls, even though we're both gay. Okay, no, Vatana, we can't say that. We can't say that. Rampling is a French speaker, I think, and acted in French movies.
Oh, she's French.
Yes. So maybe I should look. What's her history? I bet she's Jewish. I bet she is. No, maybe not. Yeah, maybe she is. Charlotte Rampling. Let's see what Wikipedia says about her. Let's see what it says. Early life. She was born in Essex, Gertine, and a painter, and Godfrey. Her mother was a painter, an Olympic gold medalist, very posh. Very posh. She had a sister who died when age 23. Oh my God, a close relationship, cabaret actor, and their sister committed suicide. That's horrible. That's really horrible. She's really
hot.
She was really now, of course, gorgeous.
That's
just gorgeous. I'm having a beautiful short.
All right. That's enough.
All right, that's enough.
And put your penis back in your pants.
Claire says, Vatanai, leave the family's business alone, because she was talking about being 18. I bet she's Jewish. What brought that to your conclusion?
He thinks everyone's Jewish.
Because when you're Jewish, you need like partners in crime, somebody who shares the same kind of thing. I don't know. I don't know. I didn't think that, but you look at her and her nose is a bit. You don't know. You have no idea. Kate Gwynn.
What are you talking about?
See, Kate Gwynn asked, why did I remember I said she might be Jewish. I wanted to check.
The nose.
Not just the nose.
Her nose was too small for.
Because she had a feeling she was like an English girl who spoke French. So I'm thinking she had some kind of background. Elitist background, and that's why I thought she was Jewish.
Elitist. Jewish elite.
What about good genes like Jenny Agutter? That's another beautiful woman.
Okay, you can
I do that again?
You can keep. I'm going to my bed. I'm not going to my bed. I'm going out.
I can't go out. You're too tired. You're too tired. Oh my God, she was so beautiful. This woman, not as beautiful as the other one. Maybe it's a bad picture. Could it be a bad picture?
Probably a bad picture. No.
Could it be a bad picture? What is her background? Jenny Agutter. Is she Jewish? Somerset, Derek Agutter, entertainment manager in the British Army. Catherine, raised Roman Catholic. Irish ancestry. She lived in Singapore, Cyprus, and Malaya. You know. And Richard Harrison, the Snow Goose.
All right.
Okay, everybody,
all right.
let's don't go yet. Let the people say goodbye. Let them say goodbye to you. Say goodbye. What are you going to do? You're going out with where? You're going to showing your muscles.
No, I'm not showing muscles. It just feels weird. I'm going out to play pool.
To play pool. You know, I've got a pool cue over there. Why don't you take that? See if
they
you can
got
sell
good.
it.
They got good pool.
Maybe you could sell it. Charlotte Rampling's going to be 80 on Thursday. We'll try to remember to wish her a happy birthday. Yes, that's a good idea, Joodles. Let's wish her. We'll wish her a happy birthday now. And on Thursday, she's going to be 80 years old. 80 years old. And if she's got good genes, it looks like she's got good genes. I'll do her. All right.
You have to have more.
Could I ask you a personal favor? Yeah. Could you bring in the bottle of water for me?
Yes.
I would appreciate that so much. Everyone, thank you to my beautiful son. My favorite son. Thank you. I'm going to get a kiss. All right, there you go. Thank you very much. Everybody wave goodbye. All right, that's good.
Bye-bye.
Wave goodbye.
I wasn't doing that.
Well, okay, well, let me take. There you go.
See ya.
One of the famous brides. So it's not as popular a name as you think it is, Charlotte. Does just a pulse? Yeah, a pulse is good enough for me. It's good enough for me. What are you saying to Carnegie? One of my favorite Brontes was Charlotte Bronte. Yeah, she was there. And some water, please don't forget. Okay, thank you. He's a nice son. I hate to ask him to do that. Yeah, so there you go. Brilliant. My son. It's good. I'm happy. Oh, there you go. And it lasts too. There you go. Thank you very much, Carnegie. Everyone say goodbye to Carnegie. I close the door. Okay, good. Good too. Good thing. I finally dislike the term do. It sounds so crude. Well, ask the girls, do you want to be done? Do you want to be done? And do you want to do a guy? Would you like to do a guy? Would like a guy to do you? Answer that question. I do. It's very New York to say that. It's gross, isn't it? I think it's for comedic effect, though. I do you. I would do you. Most guys don't get a chance to do you. Only the super celebrities like me, we can do you because I'm a celebrity. So a girl is sitting there saying, Lewis, can you do me? Most other girls never ask a guy to do them. No, I always tell them last thing one wants is crude and rough. No, I always tell them. I think that's what you mean there. I would do you. Well, do you want a guy who comes up to you? Let's say you want to do a guy. Let's just say you think to yourself, would you want the guy to say, I do you? Come on, I'm going to go do you. Idris used to be a name that was a lot more common decades ago, never used anymore. What does that name mean, Tiger Fang? Would you look that up for me? And do you really think it's gross? I do you. I would do you. I've done a woman. It was all right, says Maltese Phil. Yeah. I safe hands, comma, a euphemism. Well, Paul does not do punctuation at all. He doesn't do punctuation. Let's see. Can we return some standards to this show, please? Yeah, maybe we should. I'm always harping on about standards. I got mad at Ruben. I tried to impose some standards, but standards. Who do you want to do, Lewis? I want to do everyone. I want to do everyone. I mean, at least all the women. You know, you reach a certain age. Would it kill you? Would it kill you to do me? Would it kill you to Yes. Because I'm a guy. Guys like to do with dirty, dirty, horrible. Women, they fall in love, and then they'll want to do you. Bulstrode used to be a name, but it's never heard. Bulstrode, Bulstrode. I never heard of that name either. What does that mean? Cakerin goes, what? What are you talking about, Paul? Surely one should say, I would I would like to make mutually satisfying and gentle love. Please don't forget to say, quote, please, unquote. The truth is, no, women don't want to hear that. No, they don't want to hear that. I don't even know what women want to hear. I think women are just so different, but they're acting so similar. But at the same time, unless you are proper, great looking, which I am, I become great looking. Just like, wow. You can just see, I walk in a room, people like staring at me. That's the guy. I would like to make mutually satisfying. Well, why is that not that's not attractive? Because you're saying I'd like to have a good time too, mutually. Nobody wants to hear that. Nobody, mind you. There was a point where there ever were better standards. Mind you, was there a point where there ever was better standards? Oh, on this show, yeah, was there ever? I mean, I think the standards are getting higher now. I think they're less gross, whatever. I think, or maybe people, they don't take what I'm saying seriously when I say I would do you. So Joodles, who's got a master's degree in the Lewis Schaffer show, thinks that I'm doing it for effect. Women don't want to hear that. I don't know what women want to hear. Good thing we have Lewis to tell you what women want or maybe don't. What that and I know what women want. I know what women want. I know they want me. What song is that? I know what boys want. They want to touch me. Is that what the lyrics are? I don't remember what the lyrics are. Let's look at the lyrics for that song. We're going to have to look for the lyrics for that song. Are you ready? I know what boys like. Lyrics from the waitresses. I know what boys like. I know what guys want. I know what boys like. Okay. I make them want me. I like to tease them. They want to touch me. I never let them. What an absolute great song. I saw a whole documentary on this song by the waitresses, 1982. I know what boys want. I know what they want to. I know what's on their minds. I know what boys like. I know what boys want. I got my cat moves that so upset them. Zippers and buttons, fun to frustrate them. They get so angry, like pouty children, deny their candy. I laugh right at them. What an absolute great song is that? Yeah. If I see you're sad now, I will let you. Sorry I teased you. This time I mean it. Anytime you want, I really want to. How would you like it, sucker? Is that a great song? It's all about women being cruel to guys. It's about women being cruel to guys. Is that you, Joodles? Lewis ignored the rambling joke, but thanks Ulrich and Kate. What was the rambling joke? I didn't see it. I never ignore a joke. I never ignore a joke. I don't understand the joke. I never ignore a joke. That has to be the most unattractive rendition of a song ever. I know, yeah, sorry. My voice is, I'm not good at this. I'm not good. I'm trying my best to be as good as I can. Yes, please, Lewis. You can do me. I'm the first on the to-do-you list. But she's basically playing with these guys. I don't even know if girls play with guys like that. I don't think you can't trust guys to play with it, to play with them. But women like attention. They like attention. He needs female company. I don't need female company. I do need female company. I do. Thank you very much for saying that, Alex. Alex is here. Hello, Alex. MJ Tigerfang, laugh out loud. Remember the boys. Boys, boys, boys. It was a Bananarama, one of the, or the one who sang Eternal Flame back in the 80s. What was the song? Should I look it up? Rampling was married to Jean-Michel Jarre. Her looks persisted because of all the oxygen. What does that mean? Is that the joke? What is oxygen? It's hard being Lewis, Alex. All these phenomenal dichotomies inside of one head, as everybody does. And I maybe have more because I'm complicated. I'm a complicated human being. Don't we all have dichotomies? What dichotomies are you thinking of? What are you thinking of? Boys, 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 looking for a good time, says Claire. Okay, so let's look at the lyrics for that song. I love this. This is my favorite thing. Boys, 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 looking for a good time lyrics. Let's see what it says. Boys, Summertime Love, Sabrina. Is that the song? That's probably not the song. What is the song? I don't know what the song is. Boys, boys, boys. Do you know the song? Lady Gaga? Lady Gaga? That's not the song. Does anybody know? Does anybody know those songs? I never heard of that song. Very rarely. Maybe I did. Maybe I'm thinking of a different song. Help me out if you can. Forgive me, Lewis. Don't say goodbye. We don't say goodbye. I'll see you later. We'll be on tonight at 10:30. Rarely did I find singing student that couldn't be helped to improve. However, I think that at Lewis, I would have met my match. That's tragic. That's tragic, Fatanai. I would have thought that you would have supported me. For the record, my number today is number 27, says Scott. Okay, good. Okay. You need to know who Jean-Michel Jarre is. He is a new age composer, had a big hit with the instrumental album called Oxygen. He was massive in the 80s. Okay, let's see. Let's see what it says. Oxygen song. Okay. Okay. All right, we're not going to play the song. I can't risk it. I can't get demonetized twice. It was Sabrina. Bowie has When You're a Boy. Ta-ta. That's another great song. That song I know. David Bowie. David Bowie, yes. My voice is not that good. Girl from Mars is here. That is so brilliant. So we've got Girls from Mars. We've had a slight break in my paying attention. And we're here. We're on the full screen. We're coming over here. Have everybody press the, we're up to 20 people liking the stream. Let's all like the stream. Let's see what's going on. How many people are liking the stream? Oh, look at this. Look at this. Okay. All right. That's wrong. I pressed the wrong button. I'm sorry. I pressed the wrong button. Which song is fabulous, Claire? Which song is fabulous? Oxygen or Boys, Boys, Boys or When You're a Boy? I like the idea of being called a boy. You're a good boy. You're a nice boy. Oh, you boys, come on. We got to play football. The boys are playing football. Vatanai, yes, he had big stage shows like Mike Oldfield. Lewis must have heard Oxygen. It's impossible to avoid. I'm afraid to play it. I never heard of it, so it might not have been possible to hear it, Paul, in America. I want to be in America. Everything's free in America. Authority in America. Da 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 da. Oxygen. Okay. No. No, you know what it was? It's not bad music, but it's very Euro trash music. 1960s, 70s, whatever, those kind of music. Horrible. He's bound to. I probably heard it. It wasn't the big hit in America. Let's go look and see what it says on the whatchamacallit, on Wikipedia, whether it was a big hit. We'll look here. Oxygen. Oxygen. Let's just see what it says. Wikipedia. Let's see what it was. Is a studio album. Oxygen. Let's see. Oxygen. Mini Pop's drum machine. He had a drum machine that he used. Let's see what here we go. USA Billboard. It was only 78 in the Billboard 200. 78, so it wasn't a big hit. Was it a bigger hit in Canada? 65. French albums, number 1. Let's see. New Zealand albums, number 3. UK albums, number 2. It was a big hit. It wasn't a big hit in America. Did they have any other songs? Any other? Let's see what your how do you pronounce his name? Let's go look here to see what else happened to him. Let's see what his discography is. Oh, he was good looking in 1986. Let's see what he did with Charlotte Rampling. See, did he touch Charlotte Rampling's body? He was married to her for 2 years. 1975. In 1975, she was 29 years old, divorced. Did she have any kids? Let's see what she did. She had 2 children. Her father was Godfrey Rampling. She won awards. And she was married to Jean-Michel Jarre. And remarried the guy. No. Sorry, I read it wrong. She was married from 1976 to 1997 when she was 51. And then she married Jean-Noel Tesser. He was a Tessé. He was a journalist for Le Martien, lady appointed president. He ran company specializing in communication and influence. He was one of the main parties involved in the Mitterrand-Pasqua affair, longtime companion of Charlotte Rampling. He died of cancer. Oh, that's horrible. Okay, we're not talking about that. But this is, have you heard of the Mitterrand-Pasqua? affair. International political scandal of the secret sale and shipment of arms from Central Europe to Angola by the government of France. They were shipping stuff to Angola. There we go. Lewis, you're very niche, Claire says. No, I'm very American. Remember, I'm not here from this country. I'm not here. What did Alex say that Jules is agreeing with Alex? What did Alex say? He was a new age composer. That's what Paul says. So he was together with her for almost 20 years or 24. That's a long time for man and women to be together. Women get bored, men get bored. Men get bored. Absolute cougar. He was 10 years younger than her. Okay, you're talking about Jean-Michel, yes. Was he 19? Is that who you're talking about, Joodles? Followed by Listerine. That's a joke, I guess. Lister. Absolute cougar. He was, so you're saying, because she was pretty. Why not? Why shouldn't an older woman go out with a younger guy? There are reasons. We're not going to get into it. We're not going to, because I'm obsessed with it lately. I'm not. I think Lewis must have heard. I didn't. Joodles, I never heard of Oxygen. I've heard of that name vaguely, Jean-Michel Jarre, but I never heard of that. I've never heard of that. Let's see a picture of Jean-Michel Jarre. Okay. Jean-Michel, whoops. Let's look for a picture of Jean-Michel Jarre. Well, that's like a girl's name. Jarre. Oh, there he is there. Let's see what the images, videos. No, images. There we go. There aren't as many pictures. Here he's being young. He's being young. Oh, that's him, not when he was young. I tell you, some people look great when they're young. Oh, here's him looking young. Here's him looking young. I mean, some people look better when they're young. Basically, you need to know who Jean-Michel Jarre is, Paul Yoward. Okay, Vatanai says, I really find a singing student who I couldn't be helped. Okay, well, I don't know, we've jumped ahead. Let me get back on track. Why can't an older woman go out with a younger guy? The absolute bollocking I got for paying Carnegie a compliment. Yes, yeah, you're right. Okay, yeah, you're right. February now, so countdown to Lewis at the Backyard Comedy Unleashed. That's right, and Lewis Schaffer up in Comedy Unleashed up in on the 24th of April in Banbury. Yours, jar is just pronounced jar. Okay, sorry, I didn't know. I would have known if I'd known who he was. I would have known. I'm going to tell you why, Joodles. Why older women should not go out with younger guys. Why? I don't know why. Why do you think it's that way? I don't want to discuss it. I agree older women and younger guys should be normalized. No, they shouldn't be normalized. They should not be normalized because I'm not going to tell you why. You know why I'm going to say why. I don't want to say why. I think it did, Claire. I'm old enough to be his mummy. Yes, you are. You're old enough to be that. You're old enough to, but that doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It does, and maybe it does matter. It does matter. Does it matter? I'm not sure it does matter. What do you girls think about that? Maybe the green-eyed monster got Lewis, Claire. I'm not at all in any way jealous or jealous of Jules, what she does at all. No. 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 I think it did, Claire. It did. I'm old enough to be his mummy. You're not old enough to be. You are old enough to be my mommy, if you want to be my mommy. Banbury Comedy Unleashed with Lewis is the 24th of April. We have one on the 27th of March before that. Who's on the 27th of March? Lewis. You should do a song at your show. Having a go is the main thing. A lot of comedians do songs, but I think trying to just be entertaining a single guy on stage is difficult enough. And then they think, oh, you're just trying to be funny. That's what you would think if I did a comedy show. If I did a song on stage. You'd think, oh, he's not that bad. He couldn't be that bad. Lewis would be with a younger woman. Well, I have been with younger women. I would not right now. I mean, how much younger is younger? I'm 68 years old. So a woman who's 40 is 28 years younger than I am. So a woman who's 50 is 18 years younger than I am. Basically. MJ Tiger Fang or a game show type episode. Well, do you remember me saying anything funny on these shows or anything that you found interesting? And I'll write it down. Is there anything you found interesting that maybe I could talk about? Any interesting point that I didn't explain? March 27th is Nick DeSanto. He's great. I like him. He's become better and better and better. Jay Wiles, I don't know him. At the Banbury Cross Inn, I don't know. Nicholas, who I know, I've heard of Luke McDonald. Do I know him? I'm not even sure that I do. I'm just being a cheeky monkey. What did you say that was cheeky? What did you say that was cheeky? Claire without an I. What did you say? That was cheeky. The green-eyed monkey. Maybe it's true. It is. I mean, I'm trying to be as not possessive of the women here. I realize that with my position as an internationally famous stand-up comedian, famous TV supporting actor and political pundit, stand-up comic, recently seen on GB News, that of course I have an unfair advantage because and also very youthful and beautiful. But yes, I'm trying not to be envious, Lewis. Okay, yes. Welcome to the inside of Lewis's head. I've got Lewis. You should. What is inside my head? My head is the show on the 10th. That's inside my head. Is 10th January. I'm going to be February. I'm going to have to be on stage. And I'm so unprepared. I haven't done a stand-up gig in a year or something. So it's very difficult. I'm not quite 90 yet, Claire, even if it feels like that some days. No, you're very youthful and beautiful. It's a very bold move. Judel, same here. Feel well old. Chartel says, you're not. You're young and beautiful. You're young and beautiful. Jay Wiles is a character act. I think you have met. I have never heard of him. And Luke, yes, I have. I think I've worked. Yes, he's fantastic. I would go to see that. And I think Nico is fantastic, fabulous. I can't wait to hug you for a second time, Lewis. Yes, we'll hug each other. Lewis, you are stunning. There you go. Whenever Claire says something, Claire has to come in too. What about you? Say something lovely. Not according to Lewis's t-shirt, Alex. What did Alex say about my t-shirt? About me? It says, can you see what it says on my t-shirt? It says, I'm great in bed. Look how tight my t-shirt is. Um, oh, I gotta turn my phone is ringing. There we go. I'm not quite now. Okay. What is Paul doing that's a bold move by having a Lewis Schaffer show? I think it can't miss. It can't miss because Lewis Schaffer is one of the most entertaining and internationally recognized film actors, comedy performers, stage, on the theater, streamer, former TV pundit. Go for it. I can't wait. A hug for you a second time. Thank you, Claire. Lucky you. No, she's not lucky. She's not lucky, Chartel. You could have Lewis Schaffer too. You could have Lewis Schaffer too. I just realized I wasn't on the live chat. I might have forgotten to read somebody's posts. I apologize. Have I missed anybody's post? I'm not doing it intentionally. I just forget. Maybe you're not that important to me. You are important to me. Anybody else? Am I reading your posts? But you're atrocious in bed. You're always telling us But maybe that's good. I'm always up. I'm always up and ready. I'm up and ready. I'm okay. I'm up. I'm not really ready, but I'm up. I am atrocious in bed. I'm one of the worst sleepers in the entire world. We discussed that. That equates for women. I'll sort myself out when you're finished. Claire says that too. Take your shirt off for us ladies. I'd like to. If I thought you'd like it, I would. If I thought you'd like it. Lewis is funny in his bones, a great comedian, unlike any other. I don't know whether there are people I'm like, but we're all different people. Thank you very much, Paul Yauer. Chartel comes to the gig and a hug Lewis too. So we do like a three-way hug between Chartel, Claire, and Claire. Claire without an eye, Claire with an eye. I mean, I only see happy thoughts in the future. Claire, wish I could, but I got a hospital next week. Okay. Maybe I'll visit you in the hospital. How great a guy would that be? Would be like, oh my God, Lewis Schaffer visited me in the hospital. And he reached his hand under the sheets. He was horrible. I almost died. A three-way, it'd be a four-way if there's Chartel, Claire, and me. Who do you think a three? I guess would that be a four-way? Who do you think like? I'm convinced anyone thinks like you. Well, there are other comedians that think like me, Also, a lot of my act is stolen without even knowing it. Some of stolen, the personality, I guess. There's lots of people like me. It's like in the Woody Allen movie. I'm a bit like Woody Allen. You could say I'm sort of like that guy. Not really, but sort of. It's terrifying that there could be more than one Paul. Yes, more than one of me. Is that what you're saying? I mean, I'm trying to be as interesting as possible. Maybe Joodles is jealous of me and my new love for Claire and Chartel. You're having a small op, but okay. Go low carbs. Everyone go low carbs before the surgery. Go low carbs. Lewis Schaffer, sex party. What a time to be alive. I don't know. I mean, I'm running out of time to be doing this. I'm 68 years old. Can I have a sex party when I'm in my 70s? How old was, what's his name? Oswald. What was the guy's name? Who was the guy who was in the sex party? Oswald. Oswald sex party. Who was that guy? What was his name? Was his last name? Mosley sex party? This guy, 2008. Okay. A secret 45-year history of sadomasochism in court yesterday, but denied that he took part in this. 2008. He was 68 when he was 68 years old. I thought, oh my God, this is like 17 years ago. So I was 51. I thought he was so old. He's suing the newspaper. Did Mosley win? Did Mosley win lawsuit? Sado, N-A-Z-I. He won. He won. How much did Mosley win? He won a legal action. Does it say how much he win? He was into sadomasochism. I'm not into that. That's, if you want to, I'll pretend that I am if you want. I'm not into sado. I mean, maybe I am. It was, it was, yeah, they got, you can't be a sadist or a masochist or whatever. Did he win? He won 60,000 pounds. He won 60,000 pounds, according to this. The high about a privacy thing. That's not very much, 60,000 pounds. For a news story? For a news story? Pound for pound, you're dynamite. Claire, okay. For my birthday in March, I would like a Lewis Schaffer sex party. Okay, there we go. Oswald, good to see you, Kermit. Dear Lord, Oswald Pattern wasn't in Oswald Pattern. What is an Oswald Pattern? Maybe, is that a something, an Oswald Pattern? I'm going to look at this. Oswald Pattern? Or is that Patton Oswald, who actually saw perform? Mosley is related to Edmund Oswald Mosley in the black shirt. Was that his entire name? Was that his entire name? Mine is this Thursday coming birthday. Happy birthday to Kermit. Is Kermit Thursday? Catherine Henson used to do admin at the S&M Dungeon, a bit like the Velvet Underground Band is named after. Yeah, I think a lot of women like that. A lot of women they like the idea that they're a brute, or they like the idea that they're pushing a guy around. I don't think they like that very much. They like strong men. Men like strong women. They like strong women. You missed the start of the show, Kerms. We did an internet deep dive. Into what? What did we do a deep dive into? I don't know if we did. Into S&M. Mine is, but happy birthday to you, Kermit. If I forget, which I probably will forget. But happy birthday. Today, Sunday. Well, happy Sunday. Okay. You are an Aquarian, Kermit. My birthday is the 17th of February, is Chartel. There you go. Okay, so this has been our show. I think this has been a good show. You guys, because we're running out of time. You guys, we're out of time. We're out of time. It can't go. We're not going longer. 90 minutes is a long enough time for this. But you guys can tell us what the highest number of people watching this stream has been. How about that? How about that? Tell us the highest number of people watching the stream. And Russell Grant, is that the horoscope guy? Happy birthday for the day. Okay, MJ Tiger Fang, let me thank the top fans. Let's thank the top fans. And while you're guessing, the first person to guess the right number wins. The highest, at what point? I mean, what time? What was the highest number? The highest number of people watching. But we've got Girl from Mars. She didn't say anything today, but you're there. Rusty Brown. Ron Smith is 16. Alex. Kate, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Kate Gwynn is at 14. Vatanai is at 13. Toxic Goyhole is at 12. Brilliant. Is at 12. John Van Dam's at 11. Kermit is at 10. Ulrich is at 9. Maltese Phil is at 8. Claire is at 7. Happy 7. Claire, without an I. Beautiful Claire. Touching. The two girls, two pretty Claires, are touching each other. Claire with the I is at 6. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Claire. MJ Tigerfang is at 5. Elite Elixir, who's Scott, MC Scott, is at 4. And there's Chartel is at 3. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Chartel. And there is Joodles at 2. Not number 1, but a brilliant job. And the winner, again, for today's show is Paul Yoward. Congratulations, Paul Yoward. And let's see who's... Come on, people. Who's going to guess what the number is? What the number is if you can. Mr. Cuff is here. I'm there. I was there on Twitter. I'm there. I don't know. You can't make that excuse because you should be noted. Are you subscribed, Mr. Cuff? Missed you this evening, Cuffy. We did miss him. Okay. Chartel says 29. Good guess. Who's the second person to guess? New Adventures in Hi-Fi. Is that a band? As Paul Yoward speaks to Joodles. Yes. Yes, I'm a hairy art. What does that mean? Kermit. We need graphs of the stats day to day. Yeah, I think you do. MJ Tigerfang says 31. Paul Yoward says 32. Joodle says 27. Chartel says 29. Keep on going. Guess. More guesses. And like the stream. And also, if you want to keep... Okay. If you want to keep the stream going... Ko-fi, ko-fi.com. Make a contribution. Buy the stream a cup of coffee, maybe 2 streams, or a cup of coffee. Yeah, a cup of coffee, or go to PayPal or go to Patreon, or make sure you go to Discord, and you're a member over here in Twitter. How about that? Go to Twitter. Thank you, Kermit, for that. Thank you, Kermit. Going to watch Beard Meets Food after this. Not the best choice. I love him, Chartel. Who is him? Who are you talking? You talking about me? Please talk about me. By REM. Oh, by the REM. Who is him? Who are you talking about, Joodles? Tell me. Say you love me. Please say you love me. Tell me you love me. Maybe 2 coffees. That's right. A coffee or 2 or 3. You can do whatever you want to do. I appreciate that so much. Do you love me, Joodles? He said last week that this week was going to be epic, Chartel. Who are you talking about? Lewis. Never change. You're fantastic. Thank you, Claire. That's why I love you, because you tell me you love me. Joodle should tell me she loves me. My next delivery of beer, not till Tuesday. Okay, you've got 2 days to go without beer. Don't they have shops over there? Also, follow me on Twitter. That's also important. Can you see it? It's really easy. Lewis Schaffer at Twitter. That's my dad. That's me. That's we're talking about Beard Meets Food, Lewis. New vid at 7 p.m. on Sundays. Okay. That's coming right up. Everyone loves Lewis. Just like Raymond. Yeah, I knew the guy very, very, very well. Ray Romano. I knew him very well. I knew him very, very well. But him as Mark from Beard Meets Food. I thought Ray Romano was hysterical. Was hysterical. That's who Jules loves. Ray Romano. What? Oh, Beard Meets Man. The problem is, it's not healthy to eat that much food. It isn't. It taxes the body. The sugar goes into the bloodstream and the fat just sits in your stomach if it's too much of it. I mean, it eventually gets digested. Nobody gets the broken coffee jug. And here it is. Here it is. Here it is. What's the number? The number is, and the winner is, there is no winner, but you, Joodles, came closest at 27. The winner is 33. No, it's 33, Mr. Cuff. Sorry. Raymond, again, is great on the Norm Macdonald show. He comes across as a genuine, nice guy. He's a good guy, he's a genuine, amazing guy. I gave him a video that I had done of myself doing comedy. And he gave me a look like, what is that? What was I? Absolutely. He wasn't even famous at the time. He was just like one of the best comics at the Comedy Cellar. And he just looked at me like I was insane, but maybe he's right. He's absolutely ripped. You can be ripped, but it's not healthy to eat a lot of food at any one time like that. I mean, maybe it is. Maybe humans are meant to eat a lot of food. Maybe everyone loves Raymond. It's hilarious. Everyone has been cast perfectly. Yeah. It was 28. I said it was 28. Oh, I said 20. You could be a co-winner because you came in one away, and Joodles came one away. One away. He talks broken biscuits. What does that mean, broken biscuits? You should market photos of you holding a picture of yourself. Do you think I should? I think I should. This is me about 30 years ago. Can you see that? More pictures of me. At like 30. This is when I started comedy. How old was I when I started comedy? What year did I start? 1993. I started comedy. Look at the level of success I've had. You people are lovely, lovely, lovely. Thank you for coming. Thank you for being here. Thank you. You're lucky you're having me listen to you. Sign the pictures. I should do that. Well, maybe I'll bring the pictures to the whatchamacallit, to our show. Maybe I'll do that. You guys are amazing. I will see you tonight at 10:30. Are you going to be there? Tonight at 10:30 we can do a show. Okay. He reads something somebody says, and it replaces what he was meant to say. Possibly. 69. No, I was not 69. Next year. I'll start it soon. My birthday's March 30th. I said 33 the last time today. I chose 29. So the next time I will say 29 again, and maybe that will work. I mean, it's very hard to know what the top number is. Lewis is a swindler, a New York swindler. Yeah. I wish I was. I wish I had that thing. Love you, Claire, without an I. I love you, Chartel. I love you, Mr. Cuff. I love you, Paul. I love you, Vatanai, Tiger Fang, Kermit. I love you, Joodles. You know what my feelings are for you, Joodles. And it just shows how strong the followers of this show are, is that they allow me to express my love for other women on this show and accept it and be generous about it. Okay? I appreciate that. And Claire says, you're all great people. When I talk about the Ko-fi, he says, buy the stream of coffee, maybe 2 streams. Yeah, I don't understand that. He reads something somebody says, and it replaces what he was meant to say. Is that what you're talking about here? All right. Goodbye. We'll see you soon. We'll see you tonight at 10:30.